Wait, we're live.
We're live now.
We're live.
Yeah, excited.
Hey, okay. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Live now.
We're live. Yes.
Excited.
What's
Hey,
going on?
okay,
Oh,
y'all,
wait,
hey.
why am I getting playback?
Oh, yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
ooh, wait, is that me? No, that's not.
Hey,
I
It
think it
might be
was
you.
me. Yeah, it was me.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I'm getting playback. I'm hearing something.
Sorry.
So how you doing? We back for another week of P
We are
Valley.
back. I am good. I'm in great spirits. I'm excited to talk about this. Last night's episode, it wasn't my favorite so far, but it was a lot to digest and a lot of like, okay, next episode, y'all got to dive into a couple things because I'm like, why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? So
I feel like it's a lot of like subliminal things that I don't like too much. I don't like
Mhm.
too much. Hey y'all. Hey Shakira. Hey Sharon. Look, I think I like this episode. So for me, I like when I get to see the girls dance. So when
Yes.
I feel like we had about a good 3, 4 scenes of the dancing. So
Oh
I
yeah,
was
we had a lot of dancing.
excited about that. And that's what do it for me. Because look, like I really enjoy the storyline and everything. But when we talking about strippers, baby, I want to see some strippers.
Right.
Exactly. Okay. And so, child, let's get it since we're talking about the dances or whatnot and the strippers and whatnot and all of that and whatnot.
Right.
Okay. First, y'all, when y'all come in, please like the video on your way
Like up
in.
this video.
Okay, make sure that you go subscribe to It's Me because we're going to his channel next week. We alternating channels, okay? So if you
Yeah.
don't see me over here next week, that's because we're on his channel. So you got to go over there. Okay. And then yeah, like the video and drop some yellow hearts if you just watching and don't want to comment because I don't like when y'all just be hiding and in a book whatever. Let me know you here. All right. You say I wonder what little murder story is. There's too many stories. There's too much stories.
It's a lot of
But that's
stories.
good because it gives us
But yeah.
a lot of storylines. We never gonna go without a good story. You know what I
Hey Sharon, or do you pronounce it Sharon? I have a cousin that her name is Sharon. She pronounces Sharon. Um, I agree with that. Like it's a lot of stories, but I think they manage them very well. There's not too all over the place.
Yeah, they try to keep it focused on each
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
So since we getting into these
Oh,
dances,
thank you, Monique.
can we
Thank you.
talk
That was
about
so
roulette?
sweet. Roulette. I did this on my live. I'm not my live on my story. I did it closed because Mama was roulette. What are we doing? What are
Roulette.
we doing?
Woo, child. She got first of all. I feel like now I don't know because I'm trying to remember last season, but did they get this naked? Did we get this graphic?
Um, not really.
I mean,
I
did
mean,
we
I
get to
saw
see
that
the
you saw
beans?
boobs, but I
And
thought, huh?
I mean, but did we get to see the beans and everything?
We saw Andres last season,
Did we?
and we saw Corbin. We didn't want to. Episode 2 of season 1. That was the first scene. He was laid up in that bed in his little
Oh
downstairs bits.
yeah.
Leave it. I don't like the downstairs bits, but I'm wondering if the downstairs bits are real or are they fake. But
I
was
don't.
it real though?
It looked real.
It looked real. I
It
mean, there's a
looked
lot
real. It
of
looked real to
plastic
me.
ones that be looking real though.
I don't know the way it came out. It was giving real to me.
Listen, y'all better cut them a bigger check if that's the case, because I'm not doing none of that.
When
Mm-mm.
I say she worked that freaking pole, I was going to get the
Oh,
clip and I was going to play him.
which pole?
Okay.
Because Mama, well, she was, but it was scaring me because I'm like, why is that moving like a pendulum? It looked like a damn
Is
thing.
that how it was supposed to be, or was it broke? I don't know.
I don't know. It looked fun and cool, but I'll be so scared if that shit break. I'm gonna try to land on my feet like a cat.
She was working that thing though.
Right.
And did
She
I
really
mean when she
was.
got butt naked? I said, "This what be happening down there in the room."
Did they show her meow meow? Did they
It
show
was so dark that they probably showed her meow, but not like
that?
you probably just couldn't see it, you know.
Right. Because I was like, is we showing Virginia? Ooh, that was really bright.
That's good lighting, good lighting.
Yeah,
So
that was
she was
really
on that
cool.
pole, and I mean, she had the leg spread, she had
Hmm.
bra off, she was down there getting it down with the get down. He
Right,
was like, "Oh, let me see your face. I want to see your lips." I said, "Where it is going?"
right. I mean, he had a nice face though, and I don't like tattoos in the face too much. But he wasn't ugly.
He was pulling out them bands.
He was now okay. So my brain was going okay. Who got the pink? Mostly black people, right? And no shade. Yes, there are some of us that have highfalutin jobs, aka the coach. But that sir, you wasn't dressed like you had a big job. So what do you do?
You know what he do.
I know. So it's like, damn.
You know what he look like, what
I'm
he
not
do.
I'm
Okay.
not spending that. If I'm a pharmacist, if I'm a street pharmacist, I am saving my coin. I'm not spending it on
But you know
because that thing goes out like this.
they like to spend it on the strippers.
I know, but then that's why they live with their mama because they don't have no damn backup plan.
Well, somebody got to make the money. Somebody got to make the money, honey. And if you going to spend it, I'm going to take it. You heard what Uncle Clifford said. He said, okay, people just got their check. And if they want to spend, I'm willing to take
That's see,
it.
that's silly. That's silly. But
He's like, so she takes off the mask. And then
mhm.
he was like, you going I guess suck it. And she was like, what's that's rule number something something and
Right, he got too much damn rules. I could remember. I don't remember not one of them rules.
say you're
But
not gonna did he
when
pull
she
out a
was
rule?
dan right, when she was dancing on him, she was making faces like she didn't want to do it. So I'm like, why did why did you? Or it's like, what's the reason for her going the extra mile for the
The
money?
money.
I know it's the money, but because
Because
even when
she wasn't feeling it until he pulled out that second row. When he
right,
pulled out that second row, it's kind of like I feel like it gives me like prostitution vibes, right? Like nobody really wants to be a prostitute, but you want to get
mhm.
paid. So it's the easy route, and they don't really enjoy that stuff. They just want to get money for it.
No, of course not. But I want to know exactly what, excuse me, what is the can we bring back Gidget? I low key miss Gidget too. But I mean the first season they didn't really show her a lot either. But I really want to know what is the like and like we're missing so much from her because even and I'm probably going forward. Whisper asked her, girl, where you from? And she didn't want to say where she's from. So I want to know what is going on with you, Miss Roulette.
I think it's weird that they seem like they know each other, but they don't. Because remember
They
in
don't.
auditions when she just hopped up on that pole with her? You
They
would
have
think,
chemistry.
yeah, it's something. It's
But
something.
I guess Whisper is like a spirit person. That Whisper scared me, but she fine at the same time.
She need to start doing them
Miss
drugs.
Whisper, she do. You know what's funny? Side note, and we like all over the place right now. The actress looks completely different.
I saw a picture of her,
She
and
looks
then
more Spanish than anything. She don't look white to me.
I don't know. She looked white to me both
She
times.
don't
She
like
still just
you,
looked different.
but she look completely. She don't look none like that. But anyway, we talking about roulette. We was talking about roulette. Um, and she did it. I mean, she she
And
gobble gobble.
I'm surprised that they pulled it out. Shakira said it was the cocaine, not the spirit.
Right. Listen, I like, but I like the fact that they're not showing everything about these characters because I'm still like Whisper. Why you whispering the spirit? Like, what is your goal? Why is this in my hand? Um, but I like that they're bits and pieces. It's making me want to know more about roulette,
Yeah.
and
I
I
mean,
love
we're going to get it. We're going to get it. I
yeah,
think we got to still tie up some things with the older girls so
yeah,
that when they start introducing the newer girls, it all ties in and makes sense somewhere, somehow, something like that. Because the reason why I feel like the reason why we have to we're gonna start getting more about roulette and whispers because I got a feeling Mercedes is about to lead a pink, baby. She about to lead a
She
pink.
about to, yeah.
She about to leave.
She about to leave.
So so, but roulette, I don't know if she liked Mercedes or if she don't, because when Mercedes came back,
Right.
she was like,
She was
oh,
hating her.
yeah, she was like, your bag's not half empty, it's half full. I'm an optimistic
I'm
girl.
an optimist.
I
And she
said,
left like a little small titty. And she don't go somewhere. A little small mosquito bites.
and then I'm sitting here like, do you like her or not? What's the issue? Because ain't she the same one who wanted to go buy her the alcohol, the rubbing alcohol
She
for her?
was probably the head one that put that damn green alcohol on the flipping table for her.
That's what I'm saying here. Like,
She's just rude to me, but I like her. Like she just seems rude. But
no, Shakira, Mercedes is not about to finally have her last dance.
please listen, she is not Donna Summer. Last dance.
She's not gonna get that last dance to the last
Uh-uh.
episode of the
Please.
series.
Right. She gonna never stop dancing.
Shoot. But let's get into what's happened after that. The daughter pulled up to the food house.
Right.
You saw how fast she pulled up to that
She
food
she can't drive for anything. Mama can't drive. Oh, and it made me think. I was like, wait, how old is she? I thought last season she was like 12, 13. How did she start driving?
But it all makes sense when they tied it in, right?
Yeah, when they said that that she is underage driver or whatever.
But I'm kind of trying to wonder because so we know that's Mercedes' daughter because when she pulled up, she asked for two baskets. And she was telling her, like, I need one for my neighbor. She called over, Mercedes' mom,
Patrice or
Patrice. She 15? Yeah. So she called over
oh,
Patrice.
she's 15.
Yeah, that's what Shakira said.
Okay, I'll take
And
your word.
so when she came, right, we ain't got no choice at this point. Shakira,
I know she's.
never used
I
to say,
just know she wasn't no driver. Like I said, how is she driving when last season she was a child
I
or
thought, I
young?
mean, I just thought it was the illusion of TV. You know how things change so drastically over a
Right,
season. Next thing you know, everybody be old and you don't even know how we got here. So I
right.
didn't think nothing of it until at the end, like towards the end, when we found out that she was driving and the mother was drunk or whatever case may be. So when she get the baskets, she was like, what she said, excuse me. She was like, grandma.
Right, that's right. I will knock your such and such and whatever she told her off.
Dramatic.
Right, but I'm not gonna lie. I love is it Patrice? What's her name? Miss Woodbine.
Yeah, Patrice Woodbine.
Patrice Woodbine. That's a name. Um, the actress is doing such a great job. The character is horrible, but that actress needs to be nominated. A lot of them need to be nominated for an Emmy. That is a really good show. But she comes and she told her, and it shows that even though she loves her granddaughter, it showed that she actually loves her granddaughter. She said, "Give her for containers of food," because she got she like she may not know exactly what happened, but she knows something that was up because she looked at her. She was like, "You look like Mercedes when you lie,"
Uh-huh.
and
And
she
she
does
said that
look
her
like
mother was asleep.
Mercedes.
She said
That's
her
good
mother was asleep.
casting,
She was like
huh?
in the afternoon because she said that her mother
Like
was asleep. She
yeah,
was like
sleep
in the afternoon.
at 3 in the afternoon, right? Because Patrice is not. Remember, Patrice used to live that life too, so
Mhm.
she know the ups and the downs of Chuckalisa, of Chuckalisa.
And I'm just saying, like, why she? So it made me wonder after seeing the whole thing and thinking about it, why she didn't ask her why she driving that car. Like, why she didn't
Mhm.
say why are you driving? You don't have a license. Like, grandma said, just give her 4 baskets of food because obviously they need it. Like, what happened to the concern for the grandchild? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because I was just sitting there thinking about it afterwards. Like, if that's her grandchild, and we realized that she's not supposed to be driving, she's not old enough to drive, and she saw her grandmother, why she didn't say, now you know you're not supposed to be driving. You know you're not old enough for this. Like, nothing, like, what's really happening? It's like she didn't dig deep enough for me to be her grandma.
I agree, but I also realized like she understood what was going on. She may not have know what was going on, but she knew that if Shell was able to come or do whatever, she would
You
have
would
done it
do. Yeah.
because she looked in the car too. Because she
Mhm.
looked in the car, then that's when she asked, "Where's your mother? Which one? The one that raised you?" I told you I watched it so many
What?
times, so I remember certain lines already. The one that raised you. So she knew, but I do I I yeah, I do understand where you're coming from, but it's like I don't want to say that she trusts her granddaughter, but she kind of knew something was up, and there's a reason for her driving the car and asking for food. So I guess she
Yeah.
wanted to help in a way.
Hey, Ladybug, happy you finally made it live.
Hey, Ladybug, how you doing, baby?
Ellen said she probably thought I don't want to know because it's going to probably be some BS.
That too.
Well,
That
if you
that,
don't
that
know, you
too.
can't bother you. Mm.
And why she always got that goddamn pen smoking in her?
Yeah, I just
Working my nerves.
what
She
kind
came
of
off the pulpit smoking that thing.
that's what I was sitting there like this the past what is happening?
So she needs to pass that over here. Like, what is she doing?
And I just think that the fact that she was just doing it like it was no problem is
Like,
the
it
part
was
that
no
gets
reason.
because I don't know if I would want my pastor pulling out the vape stick or whatever. Like,
What? What? I don't understand. Like what? I'll be like, and I don't care. I'll be either say, I'll either tell her pass it or just, what are you doing? What is this? What's in there? Holy water? Is that communion? What is that? But it's so funny that I see her with this every goddamn 5 minutes in her mouth.
now,
But
why you coming for Patricia wig? Leave her wig alone.
their wigs is horrible though. Those wigs are stiff. Are stiff.
Uh-huh. She did tell us she looked like Mercedes when she lied.
Right, she did. You look like Mercedes. You look like
Okay.
Mercedes when you lie.
When you lie. I
When you
said,
lie.
child.
But
So
that
then
was
Little
Mercedes.
Murder and Keyshawn and the bodyguard and everybody, they going shopping and they going to the grocery store or
Oh, that
whatever.
was so drum. That was that. My heart was palpitating. I didn't know where y'all was going with this.
But you want to know something? Yo, when it comes to Little Murder, it's always something surrounding him that seemed very suspect, right? Like it seemed like always a lot of intense intenseness around him.
I kind of get it, but at the same time, he's about that life, so he's gonna be
Around
not high
intense,
strong, but he I don't know how to explain it, but
not
some
the
people are like that because sometimes that happens to me where I walk in and it don't matter what I have on, people get so tense, and I don't know, maybe it's the color of the skin.
I get it. I would be
Mhm.
tense. Did you see how he was looking? I'd have been scared too.
Right, but that's the thing. I would say, oh, when they, when you go to certain areas, no, yeah, you got to be careful when you go to certain areas because God forbid if she had a gun and she just shot them.
And she was about to press that button,
She
baby.
was about to press that button. At first, when I saw that, I said, why do we have this scene in here? But then I remember that this is taking place during COVID. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, all these things had happened around that time.
But the way he looked at her didn't make it no better. He literally was
It
staring her
didn't.
down like he was about to pull out the gun or whatever.
And he wasn't, but he's about that life. So if he's gonna look a certain way, that's all he was raised in. No shade.
I get it, but then it make you think, right? Because it's like we understand, but
Hmm.
to the from the outside looking in, even watching it on TV, I felt nervous too because at one point I'm like, I know like Little Murder got money on him, he not about to do nothing. But
Hmm.
the way he was staring at her, it was very intensified. So I was like, what's about to happen? Like, I don't know. It just rubbed me so
It
wrong.
just I didn't know where they were going. Like a lot of scenes right now, I don't know where you're going with this. But I get why it was there. It was around the same time as
Yeah.
George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and a whole slew of others. But it's like they showed that scene, but then after that it was like, okay,
And
right,
then they went outside, they posing, taking their pictures.
right.
Is it me or does the friend? Which one is it? I think it's one of the guys, and he like, Lord Murder, you keep doing you because you can't do nothing else. He was too hyped up for me.
Which one?
I can't remember which one it was, but it's
Wody?
was that him?
Wodie's the one that drive the drive the hearse.
Is it him? It might be him.
Wodie, I like Wodie. Wodie
I-
makes me laugh.
and then they still playing Who Shot You.
What is the purpose of that? Is there going to be something? I don't. Cause
Somebody's gonna get shot. It's for seeing someone getting shot for
it's
me.
gonna be that light skin crip. It's gonna be light skin crip boy from
The
Bowling.
bouncer, I mean, the
Yes.
security guard that was getting beat up.
Yeah. And why was y'all playing Nuck If You Buck? That was everything. I was gagging. I said, so this season, what I'm realizing, a lot of the music is for scenes, and I love that because I know you didn't watch Pose, but Pose used to do that a lot.
Yeah,
Pose used to have a lot of songs, especially like from the '80s, that force for a scene like the scene, or it basically is telling the help tell the story of what's going on right now, and that's what they're doing this season. That's one of my the major things that they're doing this season that I enjoy. The
yeah.
Nuck If You Buck, the song with Tiana Taylor, which is like kind of like a
Love that
bisexual
song.
song.
I ain't here to play.
Oh, I love that song. Put some respect on her.
How you want
Side
it.
note, Kalani's new album is really good. If y'all didn't listen to it, give it a listen.
I'm gonna have to because I'm so funny with these new artists, baby. It took me 5 years to listen to Summer Walker to find out I like her, because I like my old school R&B and keep it where it's at. I've got to give it a chance, I got to try to give it a chance. Um, so Clifford, where you over there cracking up at?
I'm cracking. I just remembered something. I don't know if you know though.
Hold
I
on.
said
Yes, I know.
my camera is set.
I don't want to. I side note, because we can't like act like this conversation did not just happen.
Right.
But Beyonce is dropping a new single at midnight, and Chloe will be woke and ready.
I'm like going insane. When I heard that, I was like, no, she's not. I was like,
You think it's gonna be on Apple?
she better put that on YouTube or Spotify.
Because you think it's gonna be a video?
I don't know. I was asking somebody that today. I was like, yeah, it might be. I'm watching out for everything. Everything.
I don't know, because if it's gonna be the music, I might go to Station Head, because I mean a Station Head channel. We can listen to it together, and then if it's a video, we could do a review on the video, because it's all Beyonce for me. Okay, we're gonna have to. We're gonna come back, y'all.
We're gonna come back to it because but yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm like, so because I just remembered it. I was like, I don't want to forget that that's happening tonight.
No, it's definitely happening. I'm ready. I took a nap and everything. I'm ready.
Oh, you took a nap? I didn't take no nap, but I'm gonna stay up.
I don't stay up late for nothing. So I had to get my little nap in. Okay. So
but like I said, a lot of the songs are foreseeing the what's going on and whatever. Like, but I don't understand why they keep doing this. Like you said, somebody's gonna pass away. They probably will.
I feel like, because it's them playing that game, and it's always somebody getting shot randomly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just feel like I don't like how, like, so let me tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that every episode someone's gonna get winked at and die. And then if finally the one person that's actually gonna get shot is gonna get winked at by somebody else and shot.
Please don't do that. Oh my God. No, you know what? I'm gonna keep my theories to myself.
But that's my theory.
Because I just figured out who it might be.
Because they going in order. Because first it was, oh boy, and he just got shot.
Mm-hmm. Did he get shot? He just got hit, because I didn't see no bullets.
He got hit enough.
Because I didn't see no bullets. Because after they went to the store, they was fine.
I thought he was bleeding. Was he bleeding and
stuff? He was, but I think because he got bop, 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 bop. He didn't get.
But they were shooting.
Yeah, they were. Well,
they were shooting.
We will see.
Okay, so not Mercedes, Autumn, Uncle Clifford. Look at me, child. Y'all know I make up a story out of nowhere for no reason.
Autumn and Uncle Clifford over there looking at Keyshawn. I like the fact that y'all don't mess with Keyshawn, but y'all keep looking at her on damn Instagram. If I don't like you, I'm not looking at you.
Who don't like you?
if they don't, he's like crooked letter, bye.
He was he was like in that little murder character.
Like you don't know who that was. Shut up.
Character
Haley know
though.
that show. Probably Haley know that show was all he was all up in the
It
sauce.
seemed like everybody know, to be honest.
Right.
Okay, because I didn't know that. What's the name? New
Keyshawn?
Keyshawn.
I
Yeah,
remember she found out the baby was crying and she went to go into Uncle Clifford's room and
yeah.
she looked in the peephole and the baby made a noise and that's how Murder know.
You right. You
Yeah.
right. You right. So they in there talking about, whose fault it is that the club's reopening was
Open.
a travesty. Okay, I'm like, it definitely got to be a travesty because the kitchen was burning down. Mercedes done fell down a pole. It was a whole lot going on that night.
It was
And
a lot.
he like, it's your fault because I left you to burn down the club. I say you did,
You
literally
did.
burn it down.
Right.
And the club looks so dusty. I'm so over this pink.
What was that little shack they was in? What is that?
I don't know, but I want a
What
new
was
paint.
this? What was this little I'm going back to Cali looking hut they had? But I like the way how they negotiated
Whose fault it was?
the 69.
69. Well, I think he got, 69. She got what,
He got
31?
30 something percent. I think
31.
I want to say 30 31. Is it 31% he got? I think it is.
Yeah, no, he got 31.
Okay. Oh, my math skills are showing good.
Yeah,
But he got 31. But I would have tried to get 50. That's my grandmother juke joint. Shit.
But she saved the paint. This is what I was trying to tell them last week. They like, she better not sell it. I said they better sell the paint because they lost it for free last time. Okay, you lost it for free. You might as well go ahead and get some money for it this time because they nobody got time for them.
Right, and then I like that they showed that what's his name is not afraid to sell it either. Uncle Clifford,
right?
If they give me $1 million.
And that's why I be trying to tell y'all act like money don't talk. Money talk. I don't care how many generations it been around. They're gonna take that money. So then they decide that they're going to try to get, what's her name? Big Bone.
I like that they're incorporating her more too, but I want to see what y'all gonna do with her.
She's gonna be the DJ.
Yeah, but she ain't that big and she ain't got that much of a bone. She ain't that big though to me.
What you mean?
They call her Big Bone, but she not that big to me.
You mean like body? What she got?
Yeah, she look good.
She got cake.
She got booty. She got booty.
I guess that's all that matters.
Right. But she is I guess she is the DJ, but yeah, we'll see.
Hey.
What else happened after? What happened?
Oh, they had the chicken dinner. Chicken dinner.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm coming back. You can talk about the chicken dinner.
What? Why you leave me like that? So y'all, they go and see. I feel neglected right now. Okay, because I wasn't ready. I was not ready because listen, some scenes I was prepared for, some scenes I wasn't. But anyway, they go in there. She got a BBL booty, but that's why they don't let her be on the pole, and they don't let her dance because she can't really, she can't move it like that. So that's why they put her behind on a bar to give out the drinks and everything because she got body, legs, and hips and body.
Like
she got all of that, but she can't, do what she's supposed to do it. So now I think they trying to fit her in as a DJ. Low key, what happened was Diamond wanted his girl to get on the show, and they just had to find a spot for her, and this was the spot. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's his girlfriend in real life. The one who's having
I heard that. I heard that's his girlfriend.
Yeah, so he just wanted to get her a job so they could get a check, and I ain't mad at it. So they just had to put her in somewhere wherever it goes. So now we're going to the chicken dinner. Now first of all, I was a little confused because it's the old pastor, Patrice Whitfield. That was her old pastor, right?
Right.
He was the one who brought up the dude who was trying to run for pastor now. I mean, not pastor, mayor.
For the mayor. I hate his hair so much.
Yeah, he is trying to go for mayor.
Uh-huh.
Pastor Patrice got bars.
Listen, when y'all talk about her, I'm gonna come back on camera.
She had bars. I didn't. D. This is the part that I said some parts I was a little lost. Okay, let me see. This is what I'm saying. So anyway, she went.
I'm trying to
She
remember
went,
exactly what she said though, because
you
it
say
was
you trying to
everything.
find it,
I don't remember everything she said, but it was like she did had like she had a whole monologue and everything. That's what I'm trying to remember before I come back.
but she said that basically she said they ain't having that issue. Okay, y'all know I'm gonna sum it up for you. We ain't doing this, and it's what the fuck. Get off of my screen.
Mama had a hat. Listen, and that's why I was like, "Oh, I like staring at my hat right now." And who made this chicken? It's dry. What you talking about that chicken?
She said that
The
chicken
chicken was dry.
was. D, I'm not doing this with you today. Not today, okay? Because you gotta warn me when you gonna come back on with hats and props and stuff like that. Okay, I need to be ready. I need to be ready. Shakira said she gonna send me what she said. Okay, so you ain't got no sense. I just want you to know that you ain't got no
I had to gag you. I had to gag you. But
sense.
Mama had that beautiful. She had that pink outfit.
Okay,
Mama was serving. I just didn't like the wig. She said that chicken was dry. That
dry.
that took me. And who made this chicken?
It's dry.
It's dry.
I
And
felt like is you feel like she gonna try to run for mayor?
ooh,
I could see her doing some she fit that shady mayor profile.
yeah.
Mm. Why do you look like Scotty by nature with that past
Don't do that to my Scotty. Don't
that?
y'all do that to my Scotty. Don't do that to my
She
Scotty.
said you look like Scotty with that hat on.
Don't do that to Scotty. I'm about to show him that too. That's my friend. I love. That's my friend. I love him. But why did she say that? But even though she is a villain, is like, well, listen, even the devil is right sometimes.
I guess. But I was here for all of that because she was
I
like,
was
they
here
gonna
for her
try to take
this
over. Y'all gonna
hmm
try to, sell it and this, that, and other. She not here for that. It make you feel like it make you kind of like get her, but you just can't get past the fact that she stole from her own daughter. Like
right.
if we didn't know that she did all of this to get where she at, and out here with the where the blessings reside, where the blessings reside, where the
Ain't no
blessings.
blessings over there, demon child. Sit down. Ain't no blessings over about her. Nothing in residing there but lies and fallacies. That's what's residing over there.
I
But
think she want to go back, going to back and Andre run for mayor. Yeah, because he's definitely running. We know that's happening.
right, but is they gonna vote for him? He don't even live there.
Well,
But
he said he was raised there. He's from there.
Chuckalisa.
He's from Chakalisa. Okay.
Listen, they got raises at Chuckalisa because he need a shave. He
I
need a
just
shave.
why he looks so rough like
Is
that?
that actor be dressed like that? I don't like it. And
I don't like it either.
he looks better without all of that stuff. But my question is, and I already got my answer. Do you think if it wasn't this casino wasn't affecting Patrice, you think she'll be going all what? No,
No, she's off herself.
right. So
She's
that's what
off.
makes it seem that she, yes, demon child.
She want power. Oh, okay. So let's think it. So Max said that she think that she's going to back up Andre's run for mayor, but she probably end up
Ooh.
blackmailing him in the process.
Yeah,
It's
probably
not
will.
going to be like genuine. Whatever she going to try to get half, she going to want something. It's going to be a blackmail. It's going to be a whole struggle. It's not going to be out of the kindness of her heart because I
Oh
just don't
no,
her.
you didn't. She probably don't even like Jesus. You see all the she was counting all that money back there at the end.
Not like that, like Jesus.
She like that money. That's where the money resides. Exactly. The money resides where the money resides. But listen, Mama making some coin though,
Exactly.
and that was smart too. During COVID, you making all them chicken plates.
Mm-hmm. So then Mercedes go and she goes to her dance studio, and I'm
Hmm.
like, that poor studio
Yeah.
looked beat down, ran down, and tore up. Okay, so I guess she finally got to the point where she got to call her sponsor up.
Right. But I was confused. Was that the studio that Patrice bought, or was that the one that Autumn said she got for her?
I don't know either. I think and well, it got to be the one that Autumn got for her because if that's the one that Patrice bought, it don't make sense.
They don't make no sense. And it's kind of small too.
And it's beat down like
Yeah.
that to the ground,
Yeah.
to the
I
base,
didn't get that. And shout outs for the actress for wearing her natural hair. She's been wearing her natural hair a
in
lot
the
this.
braids.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, cause
I
she
love
wear wigs. She ain't got time for that.
She ain't got no time, but I like they're showing her hair a lot more.
I think it's the realistic is realistic. Like
Hmm.
just because she's a stripper doesn't mean that she always walking around like looking like a stripper, you know?
Hmm.
Like
All
I get
dolled
it.
up and very fancy and whatnot.
They said that's the one that Autumn got her. And
Oh,
Andre,
it was the one because I was a bit confused because I'm like, is this the one Autumn got her? Or was this her mom, the one that her mama stole from her?
uh-huh.
But so she on the phone with
No, the one that her mama stole from her, she still that's the way she was making the video in front of where the blessings reside, where the blessings reside.
I would have thrown a chair at that damn place where
She
this chair
wasn't
reside. Bloop.
you so dumb. So she told old boy like we could do this, but your wife gotta know.
Right.
And he was like, say what now? She was like, your wife gotta know. I said, okay, so Mercedes said I can be a hoe, but I ain't you gotta make sure your wife knows because you said she knows, so she needs to know.
Was that the? I don't think that was the same actor that played the coach from last. Thank you. See,
It's
I
not.
knew I was. Nobody mentioned it. Like I watched. I watched Solid Boys TV's review and they didn't mention it. I'm like, is it me? And then they kind of played. She said, "You look different with the light on." That's not the. That's the different actor.
Yeah. It definitely I checked my IG. It's not it, Shakira. It's just different posts. Look how she was working that freaking pole.
Who's that?
That's Whisper.
Get that ghost out of my face. She a ghost. I told you what she looked
Oh
like.
wait, no. Oh wait, we missed it. It's Uncle Clifford getting on that pole. Now you know that was a daggone stunt,
Yeah, but
though.
we didn't get there yet.
We didn't get there yet.
No, we still in the beginning parts where because he did that after because we didn't
Wait,
get
is
to
that Uncle
Mercedes
Clifford?
going to meeting the coach.
That looked
Yeah,
like what
that's
Uncle
Uncle
Clifford.
Clifford. Well, that was not Uncle Clifford. That was not Nico and Nine's old. Let me not. Let me not. He not that old. I like Nico and Nine. He looks completely different out of all of that stuff too. Um,
So so you know it's a different actor because when I looked at the
but
one of the groups I'm in, somebody said that this is the old actor. This is the new that was the old
I
one.
like the old one. Better look.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember to be honest with you, so I couldn't tell you what the old one looked like, or that's probably why it was such an
Not
easy.
like him.
Was he cuter?
Yes.
I can't remember. I
And
can't remember.
younger.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah.
He was fine.
This
Not
one
for
dude.
nothing. Low key. You know who's my crush on this season?
Who?
Rome,
Who that?
the manager, Mississippi's manager. Okay, I'm by myself because I saw him on. I'm gonna show you on IG later. He used to play basketball too.
I'm looking at him in my head and I'm trying to see if I can see it or if I'm like not seeing it fully. Hold on.
Cause I found him yesterday.
You say yes, he's fine. Oh, he is fine.
Thank you,
Yes,
Shakira.
y'all
Shakira.
think he's fine?
Shakira.
Let
He
me.
is
Who found the picture?
not yet.
What's his name?
I don't know. I know his name is Rome on the thing. He used to play basketball.
Anyways, Rome is fine. Okay, I mean, I guess they feeling you. They feeling the fineness. Okay, I'm gonna have to see it again so I could reevaluate again. I don't know, but okay. Oh yeah, you know who he looked like? He is cute. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm looking at him different in my head. But you know who he looked like? The dude from Day 26. Willie?
Wait,
Yes. Put it back up.
oh dear God.
Y'all don't think he looked like Willie? Whatever. 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 So he do. He's cute though. He is cute. Okay. Okay. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. I stand corrected.
Oh man, woo! Hallelujah. Glory! Where the blessings reside. Where the blessings Listen, that's good. We over here acting up. We having fun. This is fun. Tonight we
Right?
having a lot of fun.
Can't even have a real review because y'all ain't here acting up.
Acting,
Act.
cutting up because we had the paint. We had the paint.
We had the paint.
Rule number 72-84. Let's stop.
I thought you was about to give me a real rule.
I didn't.
RJ going to run for mayor. Yeah, girl, we know he running for mayor. We know it. We know it. What happened? Where
I
we
think
was at?
Mercedes. What I remember right now, Mercedes going to the coach's house and she meeting with the old girl.
Oh,
She
right.
meeting with when she was coming down them stairs. I said, "You are gorgeous."
Absolutely.
Miss Mama is a
Absolutely.
beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person. She
And
is so gorgeous.
so the contract. Did we
Yes,
go into the contract?
yes,
Because
please.
I feel like she said, okay, I heard 10,000 a week in a condo to
Sign
basically
me up.
have sex with her husband. I mean,
Where do I sign? Okay.
y'all talk about Mercedes about to come up. Mercedes about to come up, and it's stuck.
On the pole.
And all she got, but this is the part that concerns me because when she was talking to the wife, the wife said, "Why did you want me to, why did you want me in on it?" And she was like, because none of the other girls do, or none of the other girls. So I'm just thinking, like, how long is this supposed to last? Is this like a 1 year, 2 year contract situation? Like, what is the end goal for Mercedes? Because obviously we know it's temporary, it's not
Right.
long term. But it feels like, first of all, let me just tell you this: after she gave her the Mercedes experience, she needs to double it up, double it up, double it up. It's y'all want me to be our girlfriend? Y'all want me to be y'all girlfriend? Add another 10. Add
Put
another
some
10.
more zeros on there.
But she got on that pole. Okay, but let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
I feel like when Mercedes wanted to do this the right way, the wrong
Yeah.
way, but the right way. It's kind of like, I know what I'm doing. I know this ain't right, but at least if it's not going to be right, I at least want your wife to know so I'm not sneaking around with a married man. So this way it doesn't come back to bite her in the behind, karma, all that other stuff. The wife in on it, she got the contract and everything like that. So when but if you was the wife, would you stick around?
To be honest, no. I would not because you see how fine she is. And here's the thing. And he's demeaning her too, talking about, oh, she used to be a photographer. Not like that. Sir, who? Who is you talking about? I would try to make my own money and I would divorce him and have a settlement and even have some of his money too.
But the way that he act, they probably got a contract.
Right. And plus, like, I don't know how old he's supposed to be, but now that we changed actors, he looks way older than she does. She
Hmm.
look young.
And I mean, I'm assuming that she's well taken care of and everything. And I'm trying to just figure this out between the two of them. I think, is this the first time that she's ever engaged in something? Because when Mercedes gave her the Mercedes experience, you can tell that she definitely was awake. She got awoken, awakened. Because she was sitting there with that look in her eyes, like, dang. And I'm like, she done gave that man and that wife, that man, that woman back they little spark in the bedroom. Because even when she left,
Mhm.
first of all, can we talk about her ringtone interrupting everything? Why?
Why does she have that old that ringtone from 2006? That gummy bear. Nobody has that anymore.
I
And
don't
Terica
know.
and Terica kept calling her because she told her she working. She
She
working.
she got off that, she stopped it, got back on that
Mhm.
pole. Then next thing you know, I was like, so when old girl dropped her drawers and dropped her shirt, I said,
But I suspected that there was gonna have like she was gonna be attracted to Mercedes because like before when she mentioned then they had a little girl power moment, even though
yeah,
she was kind of shading Mercedes at the same time. Mercedes was giving it back to her, but it was that nice, nasty stuff, like that kind of whatever, because they were still joking, even though they were shading each other. Um, she was looking at her funny when she was on the not funny, but when she was in the pole, she was looking at her very sexual. And then it goes back to what I'm saying with what they're doing with the music is is helping tell the story
because it was two
with the song
girls.
with Tiana Taylor, because that is a song about having a lesbian lover. Let's say
Yeah,
it.
it is.
It is. And then where how she was looking. So when Mama came on there looking like Queen of Sheba with no shirt on, nothing, not no, she didn't have no t-shirt. She had on just her panties on.
Go.
She just had on her undergarments, honey.
Mm,
And she and she came up there just showing her goods to the
mm-hmm.
girls. Mercedes was a bit surprised. I
No,
wasn't.
no, not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. It was my daughter, and I'm like, girl, go. Okay,
Oh no, you can't be not this.
not this review.
Oh, not this review. You'll be reviewing too much. But I think they're gonna have a little session on their own.
Yes, but this is the
And I'm here
thing.
for it.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the 3, the 2, the 1. I'm here for all of it.
Okay.
But I feel like you feel like they did this before.
Who? Mercedes and the
Who
girl?
the wife and the husband with a
Well,
girl.
she said she never met the girl, so this is probably her first time.
But she was real open and loose and honest out. She was
Because
real
she had
open
the Mercedes experience.
about that. I was sitting there like, hmm.
I was into it. I
I
was like, wouldn't be me. But
was definitely into it. I was mad as hell the phone rung.
that, I still can't get over that damn child. If you don't change it to, I don't know, something.
And then the phone rang, and then she had to leave. I was like, "That we was about to get into
Right. They
it."
was about to like
My husband was like, "Is this soft porn? What are we watching?"
you know what's funny? I was on Twitter today, right?
Yeah,
And they put somebody posted the scene with what's her name? Blurping Bird. What's her name? Roulette. Giving
roulette.
a man some roulette. And they said this is better than porn. I was laughing. I said it did feel like it because they were showing
They was doing a lot.
listen, I'm here for
I'm
the
here for all of it.
equal opportunity downstairs bits.
Okay,
But I was here. Now what happened? I feel like we missing something.
we're missing the club dancing.
Okay, let's go back to the club dance. No, wait.
No, because right after that is when Mercedes, when she go to pick up her daughter because her daughter got pulled over. But I think we missed the club part. We missed Uncle Murder. I said Uncle Murder. We missed Little Murder,
Everybody
and
keeps calling him Uncle Murder. Like,
we
how?
missed the fight outside. The fight outside.
Was that before? Because remember they had the fight outside and then it cut into Jupiter saying Keyshawn always in some mess. But before that, I think it showed Roulette in the bathroom and she had her period or something.
Yeah, that was so many messed up.
Hey,
First of all,
Roulette, you could have changed your garments. You're nasty.
and then you're gonna be dancing in people's faces,
Right.
But it was Whisper coming with the tampon open
She
for
needs to
me.
stop that spooky ooky stuff.
I was like, why she got the
Boogie
tampon
boogie.
open, holding it by the string,
I'm
and
gonna
she just
call her
gonna stick it up
Spectra
there. We didn't
because
think about this.
huh?
I was just saying, like, why did she give her open tampon?
Oh, it was open. See, I don't know what it is.
Well, yeah, she was holding it by the string. And I'm just
Oh,
like, where's the rapper? Like, what's happening? And then she was like, oh, but we bound to get on the same cycle soon. I
we
don't know.
all got the same cycle. Like, if you don't go with your spooky agony hardness, if you don't go somewhere with that mess, she needs to stop. You are not a seer. You are not one of the charm ones. Go. That's spooky. Get away.
Cocaine.
Listen,
She poured that
I
cocaine
told you
out.
she looked like this thing.
Yes.
She looked like somebody from Monster. Y'all remember Monster High? She looked like somebody from Monster High. I don't I like her, but at the same time, go you're pretty, but go away somewhere with that spooky ooky
It's
mess. You
gonna be
could die
something
there.
about her. Cause she said what she said, they just let her there.
Yeah, and
Something
why was you giving her coke?
I don't know. And then I thought the coke was spiked with more coke or something
And
because
so how she did it like I was like, okay, what was all of that? Like a pig at a trough. Like what is all of that? And that's why she was acting crazy. Doing her dance when she was doing all that because she was high.
yup, Uncle Clifford was mad. She took off that shirt because you know
Yeah, that's so
you
funny.
can't do none of that.
Uh-huh. Now
I was
speaking
like,
of Uncle Clifford, sir,
coming out with that pole.
he was on the pole polling.
He was
Come
on
on,
that.
you better pole. You better. I mean, I don't think it was really him, but
No, you know that wasn't really
that
him.
was not Nico Anon. Please, come on, Uncle Clifford. He was giving it to, and everybody loved it. The girls, the guys, everybody was into. And that's the thing that I love about this show. They give Clifford so much respect.
Yeah,
So much respect.
yeah. They don't.
Diamond, Big L. But the thing is, that's they trying to show that you can,
You can
that
exist,
cisgender men, straight men, and gay people, and gay men can could have a reaction, have a relationship,
right?
basically a platonic relationship, and they all respect each other. Cause he don't be, trying to hug them or doing, he respects them. He helped Big L get out of jail.
Yeah, and he look out for the girls no matter what.
He looks out. I love the way how his character is, and he doesn't stop being himself for anybody.
Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all liking the video. Make sure y'all
Like up
liking
this
the
video. I
video.
hope you guys are loving my homegirl Chloe. I love her. We having fun over here.
Like
We had we not at the pink. We at the red today. We at the red.
we're gonna have to name this something else.
I don't know the turquoise. I don't know. I'm being silly,
No,
but
that's too long.
right. But yeah.
um,
This scene with her showing, it's showing that she's kind of a wild card though. Roulette. I mean,
she
her
gonna
name is
cause trouble.
Roulette.
But can't they get in trouble if she for her opening up her shirt?
I mean, they did, but he didn't really ostracize her like that because he said, Roulette, what did I tell you? She said, sorry, Uncle Clifford. Oh, what we missed was Big L and Gidget's ex-boyfriend.
What happened? When he was crying about her?
Yeah. But then all of a sudden, them tears dried up when you saw Roulette, though.
Yes. And can we talk about her cleaning out his tooth with a knife?
I didn't know where she was going with. That's what I'm saying. Certain things that they do, I'm like, I don't know where y'all going with this.
I didn't know either, but I guess
What if she took out her shoe? Bang!
Was it sexy? Was it scary? What's
It was
supposed to
weird.
get?
It was
He didn't
weird. It
move.
was not sexy. Cause I don't know if Mama's gonna cut my tongue out and give it to Whisper to do a spell. Cause Whisper, she crazy.
Very.
Listen, the wife
The
is.
wife is massaged now by Mercedes. She ain't going nowhere. They need to go ahead and pay Mercedes 20,000 a week because she's servicing both of them. Period. And I want a Mercedes and a condo. Okay. Add the car in it. If you're gonna give me the condo and I gotta take the wife, I want the Mercedes and another 10,000. Period. And y'all can have whatever y'all want whenever y'all want it, and we can do whatever you like. Okay, you can do whatever you like.
You can have. Oh, I don't see it for Clifford anymore. Um,
But yeah, that was very weird when she took that knife out
yeah.
and cleaned out his tooth.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
was
was.
like, I don't know if this is supposed to turn you on, be scared. Like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the deal with him and Big L?
The Oxycontin. Remember from season one, they was doing the Oxycontin, but he said it was supposed to be the last time. But then going to the end, you showed that they it showed them doing again. They moving weight basically,
Yeah.
moving that
Oh,
weight.
she said Little Murder and Mississippi Club was everything. Yeah, they had a good performances.
They did. They big. Oh, we missed on the performance with Big Frito. Big.
Oh
I
yeah.
love Big
Same
Frito.
one right before Uncle. No, oh, with the girl with Mississippi and yeah, right. Okay.
Right, we forgot. And then that's when they had a little montage of them traveling all over, um, the South. I guess they're really going to the South because they was in New Orleans. They was right. Oh, she look. They both look good in red.
Yeah, that's it
They
right
both
there.
look good in red.
Yeah.
I think Rome wants him a piece of because Rome was looking at Little Murder funny too. Because remember, okay, the fight. Let's talk about that fight. Old boy in the blue and gold, he can die. The character can die. I don't care about
Who's
him.
old boy in the blue and gold? And why
The
could
one
he
that
not
he
like that?
fought. But remember, he was in the first season, and he was telling Little Murder that he's gay or whatever, and Little Murder beat him in the club.
Right. Okay. Is that the one? That's the same one who said, he not your type, you not his type.
Yes, that's the same one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But he was just horrible. Like, see, I don't have time to learn people I don't like's names, and Pico, Miko, Hiko, I don't care what his name. Pikachu, I don't care. Get
Because,
rid of him. Pika, get rid of him.
but can we talk about what? Okay. So let's get into it. Right. So he was basically trying to tell him that that's Uncle Clifford, that what's the name is not his type. She wanted to see Lord Murder, and
Oh,
he
the girl, she had me laughing. Murder, murder. You little murder. When she called him, what she called this man when he was trying to defend her, the light skinned security, she called him a N word feminist.
I don't know what she said. She said something like
She called him. I don't want to say the word on your channel.
just say it because I need to know.
She said, "Oh, you a nigga feminist or something like that."
What she said?
Yes, I gotta look for it and show you. And I was laughing because when he would remember the guy was calling her the B word.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't call her the B word no more. She said, "Okay, nigga, feminist," something like that. She
Oh
said
yeah.
that
Okay.
was funny. I thought that was hilarious. And
Okay.
then he had the audacity to call her the B word again, and that's when they was playing "Nook if you buck." I
They
was
start
like, "They about
fighting.
to throw down
But how
because
he
y'all
was getting
playing
beat
"Nuck
up?
if you buck."
He was getting
Huh?
beat up at first though.
He was.
But then he kind of got
He got in on old boy. He got in on old boy because I don't know. He was dressed like he was going to church anyway.
But I'm trying to figure out. I feel like it's something more to it. I just don't know what though.
What you mean, like him and Little Murder?
Yeah, like why he was all up on, like why he was coming at him so hard, coming at that girl so hard.
Because he's a fart face. Like, I just honestly, it's just his character. He just want to be like big and
Yeah.
bad, and it's not cute. It's not giving, sir.
But who was shooting? You know who was shooting?
It was somebody on the. I don't know if it was his people, but it was somebody in the distance that was shooting, and that's when Keyshawn was crying, jumping in the dip. And Rome, where were you, Rome? Rome was he had me laughing, and that's when it cut um into the pink when the girls was watching her live.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's when it comes to the pink. Woody is someone we need to watch. I think he's gonna set up Law Murder. You think so?
Really? I hope not. I
Oh,
like
for
Woody. I
what?
don't think
For
it's
what?
gonna be Woody. I think it's gonna be Rome. I think Rome is gonna find out that Little Murder is part of the LGBT community, and he gonna do something about it. That's what I
Okay.
think. I don't think Woody's gonna, because Woody already knows,
But
and
that'd
Woody
be
doesn't care.
that would be reason, right?
It would be, but Woody, like this season, he hasn't mentioned or really said anything. I like Woody. He's funny and he's low key funny in this. Where
Because
he took the hand sanitizer and put it on his face. He said, "I get the Rona yet."
That's like when that old girl sneezed in the back.
Hold on, I was her.
I was like,
Get it out of here.
what a sneeze.
Never. You see who's a house mother now?
Clarity.
Remember, she said, "Oh, this is something." She said, but you see, she's a house mother. The girl that was at his party last week that he cussed out for being a day walker, a night walker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Day
yeah,
walker.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Nineveh. I'm trying to see if I know her from somewhere. First, I thought it was Peppermint from Drag Race, but it's not Peppermint.
No,
Not
I
Peppermint.
wouldn't know. I'm not even
Okay.
gonna act like I do. I
I don't
wouldn't
know
know.
either, but I know. Shout outs to. I know she is. She. I know she's a trans woman in real life. You
Yeah,
could tell.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
but she had me laugh. She said those lashes though. I was laughing.
I was like, not the lashes. She's out there in a whole shoe out, and she's
Right.
lashes is.
But why is a whole shootout and you still on live? If you
I
don't
think,
get off of Instagram,
but she was on it to begin with, and I think she forgot to just click out. You know how like stuff happens so fast that you just
right?
can't click out. You just
Because it
still
was
be feeling.
shaking. It was shaking.
She jumped in that hurt so fast.
It was like this. It was giving this. But
It was giving very Facebook
it was
Live.
very much so. Now Mercedes in the bathtub with Shell.
She was spraying her
She
down.
didn't have to do her weave like that.
She had to. She had to do her weave like that. But I love that we
Take
finally
off
get,
the wig, the weave, whatever it was, because y'all made it wet.
and it wasn't wet and wavy either. It was just
No,
wet.
it was wet. It was like a wet dog. That thing was horrible.
But she could have drowned her. I got
We
phobia.
could have. Mama looked like a wet dog. I was
Felt
like,
like she was going to drown her. Okay,
yes,
period. She ended up. I love that we finally get the story of what's going on with her daughter.
yes.
Finally.
That she don't really want to raise her. She don't. It was his dying wish because he didn't want Mercedes to.
To have her. So
Right.
so for all of y'all who didn't watch or just we're gonna recap it anyway. So
Let's recap.
basically the lady who was taking care of Mercedes' daughter, Mercedes' mother made her give up the child to the father. The father eventually died, and his dying wish was for the mother to take care of for his wife to continue to take care of his daughter because he didn't want her to go back to Mercedes, even though Mercedes had her when she was 15. They didn't feel like she was old enough, but now she's a stripper / health in their eyes, so he didn't want her to have the daughter. So now she's like, I'm honoring a man's dying wish who's not even here when he didn't even honor me or respect me when he was walking the earth. And I
Right.
felt that. And I'm like, so why was she going so hard last season for the daughter if she didn't want her?
Because that's his wish. She just was taking care of her, even though she didn't want to.
And then
But
even
now,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
but now her truth is coming out because now Shell ain't got no job. She don't have nothing to lose. So she's telling out the whole, the business, all everything was going on.
But I feel bad because the daughter was standing there listening.
Yeah, she was, and it's good casting because she does look like Mercedes.
Yeah.
Um, what was the girl? Terica.
Terica, that's her
She
name.
does look like when she was standing there. I said, "Oh my God, that's some good casting."
And why? But my thing is, even after Mercedes heard all of that, even after everything, and even her daughter saying, "You still, but like, you're never gonna come get me. You're never gonna really come get me." Why can't she just? Why don't she just get this girl after all of that? I'm like, Mercedes, get your baby.
She can't because she will have to go through a lot of red tape. They're gonna see that she's a stripper. They still gonna judge her. And plus, it's the South. It's not like if it's New York or Jersey or LA where they probably overlooked that, or maybe even Atlanta. It's Mississippi.
But you hear how to like? But do you hear? Like, could you imagine being that little girl and hearing that the woman who got you now don't want you, and
Heartbroken.
then your mother don't want you? Like, that's gonna be down a whole different path for her.
Well, her birth mother Mercedes does want her, but she just can't have her. Shell doesn't want her at all.
And Mercedes is not willing to fight for her. It don't seem like at this point.
I don't think she's not willing to fight. It's just because she did mention, like, I don't know now, but she did mention that um even though now that she's older, they're not gonna give a stripper a child,
Well,
basically.
maybe this contract gonna come in handy when she stops stripping.
Maybe whenever that is, because she never gonna stop dancing.
Well, I think she's gonna be a private dancer.
Dancing for money?
She's gonna be a private dancer for
I'm a
her
private
sugar daddy and his
dancer,
wife.
dancing for
Okay.
Coachy.
She
Da
gonna get
da 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 da
her
da da.
condo. She gonna get out the hood, get her a nice little condo. They gonna be paying her weekly. She gonna be
Go get
coming
out
up.
of
She gonna
Chocolisa.
go put on her boss lady suits and go get her baby back.
Hmm.
I can see it. I want that for her.
I didn't like that cheap red dress she had on. People was going up for that. That looked like a vest. That looked like no dress.
I liked it. I think it did what it's supposed to do with who she was and what her resources are.
This is
Like
true. But
she
that was
looked
a
nice,
Conway dress.
and it was like it was fitting to the body, but it wasn't overly sexy, but it wasn't
Yeah,
not it was what it did what it was supposed to do. Because like
yeah.
you could tell she ain't never been nowhere. Because soon as she walked in, she was like, "Oh, champagne."
Right. She over
And
there
she was
drinking
like,
the people
"Oh,
in champagne.
excellent." What you showing?
This is beautiful. Beautiful.
They said, "What did we think about Mercedes' mom?" We on the fence with her, but we know she all out for herself.
She
It's
all
like,
out for her. Right. She all like. No, sorry. Continue.
no, no, no. Go ahead, go ahead.
She is. I agree with Chloe. She is all out for herself, but Mama's not stupid either. Mama knows how to finesse. She's dripping in finesse. Mama is Brutal Mars to this because she is dripping in finesse. Mama knows what she's doing. And give me some more what
She
monologues
finessing
from
the audience
Patrice.
too.
Huh?
She finessing the audience too.
She knows she know right. Remember when it
Because
was in that
everybody like,
jail
oh
and she
my God, why I
finessed those
like her
jail?
now?
She know listen, she know what she doing. Where
Every
the money
time,
where the blessings reside, where the blessings reside. Like
every
she know
time you
what she
pull out that hat, I'm so through with
that's my
you.
Patrice Woodbine hat. I'm gonna
Mm.
get me some gloves too.
Oh yes, next week bring the gloves.
Patrice Woodbine.
I'm gonna
That's
have
my
to.
girl right there. Well, not really. I like how the actress portrays her.
You know you're doing a good job when the people don't like you in real life.
Listen, I would like y'all to stop that because y'all do that to that little boy on Power. Get out that boy's DMs. Get out of these are not these real people.
They not.
Stop. leave these leave them alone.
So she finally so then what happened when she left from the daughter?
Did she leave? Because remember, she was looking for some
Macaroni and
food to
cheese.
make. Yeah, and she did. Mama, yeah, that's how you know she's from the country. She said they even got no Velveeta. Mama said they ain't got no Velveeta.
Never
I was like, black people love this some Velveeta. They don't do craft like that no more. They love the Velveeta because it's more. But
cheese.
Terica reveals to her that she heard her speak, about what she was saying, that she was 15, she wasn't able to take coverage. But she was like, but you're not 15 anymore, and it is true. But then it's like a whole lot of red tape too. They got to look at her living situations. They got to see if she got a job. Being in the because I was studying to do social work, and
Yeah,
when people try to get their kids back, sometimes it takes months, even years.
that's crazy.
It's sad. It's not right. It's not fair. And they have to do from a certain time they got to do checkups. And if they mess up just one time, that kid goes back to foster care or goes back to wherever they were before.
Yeah. But I can see Mercedes I can see her getting this, being, a side piece or whatever she is for the family over there, and getting this money, getting her life together, financing her dance school, using that as proof of income to like get into, get her daughter back. I can see all of that working out for her because I feel like she get it bad. Like everything that can go bad goes bad for her.
Yeah.
And I think
It,
she
it,
deserves a good moment.
she does. Cause she is like she'll win it and then she'll lose it and she'll win it and then she lose it. And she tries to be such a strong person
Hmm.
that is when it comes to like her family or those that she's close to, that's what knocks her down and gets her,
Hmm.
upset and all of that bad stuff.
What happened after that? Something else happened, or was that the end?
That was not the end because we get to the little Murd and all, they was at the little
The hotel.
motels and stuff.
He was
And
writing his little
Keyshawn kissed her. She's like, "You kiss sloppy." Oh no, he didn't ask him that. But then that's when they were talking about Uncle Clifford and these postcards
Mhm.
that he was sending
From everywhere.
from everywhere.
His posts, I say that's a love. I don't know
Mhm.
why he just don't come out. Like this could all be so simple. It can't be so simple because then they won't respect him no more in the game and stuff.
Because he's and plus he's in is because one he's a hard he's like a nigga. Like he's a
Yeah,
like he's hard. So it's like him coming out, not saying that
it-
I'd rather you, but it's gonna be hard for him. Plus, he was in the gang life because then remember they was talking about his friend went to jail for him,
yeah,
so he was about that life. And not only that, he's somebody in the light. It's not like a Little Nas X or a Saucy Santana. And even
yeah,
with them, people don't see it for them anyway.
yeah.
Look what they did to Saucy a couple years back. They shot him up. You don't remember? No, they stabbed him. He was at a club, and he was being himself. And he was at a straight club, and they attacked him, and he was in a
Oh,
hospital. Yeah, that was like
I
maybe
didn't know that.
that was like three. That was before COVID, like right before COVID.
I did not know that.
Yeah, even with Little Nas X, he's still even though he's the biggest troll, I love him. But even with him, he gets a lot of death threats. Look at little Boosie saying if he ever gets on a stage with him, I mean Boosie will never be on a stage with Little Nas X because y'all don't make the same amount of money. But okay, he said he was going to attack him. Like they still get because they are being truth to themselves. Frank Ocean,
Yeah, he
we don't
said
hear
this.
much about him?
Yeah, and that was my song.
His album was amazing.
Hmm.
His album was amazing. But
Wow.
so it's a lot for him too. I mean, it's easier said than done because he would look. The dude in the blue is not his friend no more. And then he said, was he advertising that he's gonna come out with an album, or was he basically calling him the trade? And here's the thing: how do these straight people know what trade means? Because that don't make no sense.
They don't know, but they know. It's like one of those things where they it's written in. Like they have to use it so that it can make sense to us.
I know, but them straight people don't know what trade
Because
means.
you know they probably did. I mean, they probably would have used another word. No one would have known what they was talking about unless they.
I mean, he could have. Well, we not using the F
Well,
word
then
like that.
again, I mean,
Which is great.
I wouldn't say it wouldn't be unexpected because like you can see like Uncle Clifford and stuff like that. Like it's not like it's all hidden. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
it's very out and open.
It kind of is, but at the same time, they're not. You haven't really gotten a scene with Uncle Clifford and Little Murda together like that.
We haven't gotten Uncle Clifford with anyone together out in public.
What you mean, like a?
Like a relationship or like a even a romance or anything like out in public. Like even before Little Murder, we didn't see him have like
Because he's probably not
partners.
about. He's probably not, and because of who. Okay, and because of who he is presenting as. He has to be very careful with who he messes with too, because there'll be people that will pretend to like him or just be around him or even be with him like on a deal level, and then when they get caught, they'll probably beat him up because
Oh wow.
he is fem. It's so like they're opening so many nuances, so many storylines that the
Yeah.
audience can make up on their own.
That's what we doing.
That's what we're doing, but that's what makes like shows like this and Pose and all these other shows that tell stories about people that we see every day.
Yeah.
Black, gay, trans, women. And it's not just about having a white storyline, so to speak. More people of color, black, Spanish, LGBT, trans, gay men,
Yeah.
lesbian women. It's so many shows, so many stories being told, and I love that it's authentic.
It's like everyone can see find them their self in this.
Hmm.
Especially like, even like through Mercedes, um,
Right, a dark
Keisha.
skinned woman. Keyshawn with her. I love the fact that they're talking
And
about this whole colorism thing.
they're even giving if you pay attention to Autumn, she's still getting that privilege,
She
right?
is. She
That's
is.
getting that privilege.
She
Cause
there
like
is,
she
and
came in and it was like it's so many different conversations that can be had around this show that if
Around.
we really tried to break it down, we'll be here all day and all night.
Mhm.
Okay. But I think that's why this series in itself is gonna be so good because there's always layers to pull back. And when there were so
Right.
many different layers to pull back, you can never run out of a story, which gives me the idea that this is going to have longevity. Like it's going to be something that's going to be around for a while, and
Yeah.
we'll be able to see everything evolve. Like especially with them keep how they bringing in new people, they trying to elevate some of the older people. Like you're going to see Mercedes boss up. We already seen Autumn bossing up. We see like people, you know,
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn
Mhm.
growing in her like career, things like that. So I really feel like this going to be around for a long time.
Mhm.
Um, what else happened?
So she was talking um she was talking to Keyshawn was talking to what's his name, Little Murder, and then his friend had knocked on the door. But if you realize when she Rome keeps giving him looks, like he suspects something about Little Murder, but he can't put his foot on it.
People are assuming that he likes him.
I don't
People are
see it.
saying that every time he thinks that something's going on with him and Keyshawn, and every time that him and Keyshawn are almost getting close or something like that, he
He
tries
likes
to stop it.
Keyshawn.
He
You
likes
could put
Keyshawn.
it to me. Because if they make it seem like he like Little Murder, to me it will come from nowhere.
So
It don't
maybe
make
it's
no
Keyshawn.
sense.
I don't know. That's what the people were saying in the groups. I don't, I didn't
I
pick up
but
on
see,
any of it.
I don't get it. If they do it that way to me, I'll be like, now where the hell that came from?
I mean, I didn't pick up on any of it, honestly.
Right. I picked up on him liking Keyshawn from the last episode of season one when he was like, "Oh, she bad." Da 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 da. I said, "Oh, he want her," and I think he really wants Keyshawn.
Hopefully he get her because I don't want her to be with her baby daddy.
I don't want her to be with Rome either. Rome seemed like he. I mean, Rome could be with me.
I still don't want her to be with her baby daddy.
Oh, he not gonna live. Maybe he gonna die. That's fine.
But maybe when he come to find her after he see all them pictures on the Instagram,
Oh, we missed when Rome took a picture of him with a strawberry.
you
He said,
saw
"Give
how
me."
scared she looked.
Yeah,
Baby girl looked terrified.
right. But them, you imagine what he. I hope he don't do nothing to them babies. If he mess her face, or does he do anything to them babies?
You know what I instantly thought about? You ever seen for Color Girls?
Yeah, and I will never watch that again.
I did the play in high school because I'd be on my
The
acting.
play, the play is it touches on it, but the movie
The play is the movie, but because it's more visual in a movie than it
it's
is in a
more
play.
visual and it goes
But will you say
for
stuff
you
like
the
that?
one taken then.
When you talk about them babies, that's what I think about.
Oh no! Ooh! Oh
I
my
think about him
god!
being able
Oh
to
my
like go
god!
crazy
And then
enough
Think
for
Like
a
a Man
woman.
kind of made fun of that.
Who made fun of that?
Think Like a Man not really made fun of it, but they mentioned it because
They
the
did.
guy Michael Ealy was in it. He said Janet Jackson. He said I saw that for Color Girls movie. Janet Jackson got AIDS, and then he said they had some crazy man dangling kids from, and it was him. He was talking about his own character.
Oh yeah, he did
I
play that.
said, oh, okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. What else
Listen,
happened after that, D? Because I don't remember.
I feel like I'm missing something else.
Are we missing something, y'all? Or was
Oh,
that
two
it?
scenes that
Okay.
actually, but two scenes. So then, um, Little Murder and the security outside talking. I think his security people know. No, because then he asked her, why you not hitting that off? He was like, because she not my type. What you mean? Because she like her man how I like my Air Forces white. You don't know if he said that? And then
No.
that's when he was revealing how the his friend was in jail because it was somebody that him and Little Murder was fighting, and the guy shivved him, and it was the shiv was like inches or centimeters away from his liver, I believe.
Oh.
And that's why I said I like rewatching because you
Say,
miss
how
so
did I
much.
miss all of this?
You miss so it's one of those shows you have to pay close attention, and then the lighting be so damn dark too. But
I
that's another
wish they would
subject
give us
day.
a bright light.
But and he I think he killed the guy. The light skinned guy killed. I'm gonna watch. I'm actually probably gonna watch it before I go to sleep tonight.
You
He
got to make
killed.
sense of this.
Yeah, like I think he killed him because I'm like suspecting. I want to know. So they were talking and it was showing how they're friends. I don't think they're lovers or ex. I don't think so. I think they're just really close. I don't. He may not know about Little Murder's sexuality,
I
but
don't think
then
he knows.
it cuts into Uncle Clifford receiving all of these postcards and putting them on the mirror.
Yeah.
And it revealed that because I was trying to say he looks good in red. Why did he had red when he saw him in the mirror?
Did you look good in red?
So basically he was letting him know that he saw him and he had all these things and he was kind of smiling a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But then the last scene is Roulette, old musty, crusty self, coming out that doggone thing. Them heels was everything though.
I'm just so confused because wasn't she on her period? It
But I don't think it's the same. It wasn't this. I don't think it was the same. Was it
was
the
the
same?
same night.
Oh yeah, she had that same bra on. You was nasty.
But maybe she just gave him head. She had to
I
do
don't
his
know.
little
She
job.
need to go. So then she sees Big L and old white boy that was crying out for Gidget until he saw
He saw roulette.
horrible people. And they dropped the oxycontin and then they saw her coming out the car, so they know that she was prostituting. So it's like they both have secrets, and she winked at them. Like she looked
Uh-huh.
at the oxycontin and she looked at them and winked and walked off. And that's how it ended.
Child, that's
Oh,
I
we
was
did
just
miss something though. Because remember when they cut to the pig and one of the dancers, I don't know who it was, and she was trying to get the guy to leave her alone. He was like, "Yo, my homeboy was telling me about the girl with the
oh
lip,
yeah, the girl
with the lips."
with the lips. Yeah.
Right,
So that's gonna be another problem because she
right.
doing everything that it's gonna be another murder night up in the club. Pink.
And then somebody part two, and then somebody gonna say, "But I heard about you." Da da da. And that's when on the previews. Did you watch the previews? And she decked her. But that was the last scene. Will murder
Will murder
sexual
sexuality be revealed this season? I don't think so.
to some people probably. I
Yeah, I
think
don't think
so.
it's gonna go out to like the world yet. No,
Hmm.
I
But
think
I'm
his crew might find out. I
yeah,
think the only way he gonna get murdered back, I mean Uncle Clifford back, is if he start telling close people, because
right.
he gonna have to put in some work and he gonna need people to back him up or understand or confide in. So wait, where's that?
No,
Wait, what's that?
this is the queen.
I know, but where'd you see that?
No, it's on somebody's Instagram.
Oh no! Oh, so
It's it's
excited!
gonna break my so she gonna break my paycheck.
Child,
She gonna break my.
you know I get paid once a month. I can't have her doing stuff like this to
What
me in
you
the
mean you
middle.
get paid once a month?
Yeah, I get paid once a month.
You mean on YouTube?
No, my job,
I'll
my
ask you that
job,
later.
my job, and YouTube pay me once a month. Yes.
I'll ask about that later
Yeah,
because
you can ask
that'll
me.
that'll make no sense to me.
It don't make no sense to me either. They want me to pay all my bills and
You're gonna
live.
have to start working at the paint, having them big old garbage bags.
That's why I gotta be making all my videos over here for my side money, okay?
Right, that is crazy.
Yeah, they like Chloe White. Yeah, I get paid once a month. They think they pay me enough to live off and pay my bills on my salary. But okay. That's what
Mm-mm.
they say. That's
No
what they
ma'am, no ma'am,
think.
no, no ma'am.
Think I
But
got a husband or whatnot.
right,
Okay.
well, listen. Yeah, but
um,
that was the episode. I liked
I
it.
liked
We
it.
get Diamond next week. He's
But
going to
we
be
had so
working
much
at the Pink
fun.
again, so I'm glad that he's back. I like Diamond's character.
Me too.
He be roughing them people up.
Next week is gonna be is I think it's gonna be more focused on I think they're gonna keep switching focus.
Yeah,
So we probably get more Andre, more of
we low
Autumn,
key missed about. We kind of touched on him talking to Corbin.
Vietnamese.
He was talking to Corbin too. That's one thing we
Mhm.
missed. But
Yeah.
I don't like Corbin. Corbin can go.
I really feel like we could do without Andre though. So
We can, but I low key. I want him to do right. He's an. I don't like. I he's not my favorite character, but I don't hate him.
what's
We
your
don't
pink name?
need him.
Bunny. Might as well be Bunny.
Oh, you're pink. You're pink. I don't
Might as well
know.
be Bunny. Cause like even growing up, like I always had a thing for the Playboy bunny. So I used to have like the belly ring.
Oh, mine would be Dee Dee.
I got one tattooed on me too. I love the Playboy bunny.
You know,
So
I have no tattoos.
really, I got a few. I got all of this done here,
Really,
one here. Yeah.
really.
Mhm.
I do want a couple, but I don't have any. I mostly have piercings like on my ears. I'm not wearing any piercings at all, but I have like my ears pierced up.
I thought about it, but those they say they hurt. Like I wanted to get like this part and this part,
That does
but
not hurt. But I think you know what it is. I think it's because people's ears are different.
um,
Because I have a like some people, I have a big earlobe, so it doesn't hurt me. But some people earlobes hurt. Some people say this hurts. It's sore when you have to keep it in for like 3 weeks.
see, I can't even do regular.
I had
Like
to sleep like this for
I
three
had to get
weeks.
my regular hole pierced 3 times. And then my second hole is still pierced, but I forget to wear earrings a lot. That's why like you guys will barely ever see me wear earrings unless I'm like keep them in for days and then remember to take them out.
Right.
And then my belly piercing, that's it. But I don't even wear my belly piercing
I low
anymore.
key want to be. I low key was. I can't say it to her. I was looking at somebody's Insta today. I low key want to get my nipples pierced.
I
It's just
heard
a thought.
that hurt.
I know for
See,
both genders.
me, I wouldn't do it because they're really sensitive and I don't like the metal. The metal. So like I've
Um,
had experiences where you can and the metal in the mouth doesn't
Shakira over here laughing at us. Look at her.
the metal in the mouth don't I don't like it
Oh, you
and
was revealing secrets. Well, your daughter gonna come in and catch you. But
so
I don't
yeah.
sleep with my
It's
earrings.
a pink
Is
review. So at the end of the day, they know what's up. It's
the
like
pain. My stripper name will be Dee Dee.
Didi,
Mhm.
that's a wag stripper name.
How is it? It's my name. Who am I supposed to
No, but
be?
it's not supposed to be that close to your regular name.
Well, I don't know what my name would be. Lollipop, because I like lollipops. I don't know. I'm probably on the pole eating a lollipop. I
Lollipop,
don't know. I'm gonna think about it.
lollipop, 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 lollipop.
I don't know what with my strip
Shakira said hers would be diamond.
diamond. Oh no. You know what's funny? Speaking of diamond, you know what I watched for the
It's
first
so
time?
fun.
The Players Club, and I hate it. It is not good acting. It is
It's not. It's
no. You never seen it?
huh?
You never seen the Players Club?
Yeah.
The only person that was a really good actor was Bernie Mac. He was funny in that. Everybody else sucked to me.
I never watched it again as an adult, so I couldn't tell you.
I will never watch it again because one, rape, and two, and then the character that was a lesbian, they made her seem so villainous, and I didn't like that.
I don't think it was because she was a lesbian.
No, but she was a villain, but then it's like, okay, so the
They
lesbian is a villain. I don't like that.
got good stripper names, D. You need better. Lollipop?
Sweet Street. I don't know.
We about to change our names for the next
We gonna
review.
change. We gonna change
I'm
next
gonna
week.
be
We gonna
bunny.
put our names. And speaking of next week, the review will be on my channel, and it's
Yes.
somebody put up my thing. I would like them to do it again. I forgot who
Monique
did.
had did it earlier, but I think Monique,
Yes.
I ain't seen her in a while. You
Okay.
guys, please make sure that you go and subscribe to It's Me D on YouTube. If you can't, for some reason, I'm gonna put
Yes.
in the link. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. But if
Okay.
but if for some reason you can't, it's also on my community post. I add you on my community post, so you always can go find it, and you will be able to go over there because next week we're going to his home and then we coming back to my home the week. So we're alternating weeks. So just so y'all don't, y'all stay up to date. That's where we're gonna be at next week. Okay. Let me see if I could just go ahead and get your link anyway. What was I about to say? I changed mine. My stripper name is Miss Marilyn. Really
Mine gonna be. I'm gonna be Slims. Slims.
Slims with
You
an
don't
S.
like that either. With a Z.
Slims.
Slims.
Big Daddy Slims.
That's wrong. That makes me. I sound like a character on Trapped in the Closet Part 52 or something. You're
Well,
contagious.
you got a week to figure it out because after a week, you gotta make sure we're gonna put our names at the bottom.
I'm
For
gonna
that,
ask somebody what should be my. I'm gonna put that on Insta right now.
what should be
What
your
should be
stripper name?
I'm gonna ask.
See what they come up with.
Listen, Janelle Monae is having fun this month. I love Janelle Monae.
Yeah.
I'll just keep seeing her dancing,
Let
acting
me see.
crazy.
Um,
But I posted a reaction to Chloe Bailey's new song. We did the reaction last week, and then today the latex ball was Saturday, and I posted my experience. So that video is up on my page as well. That was fun.
y'all go check it out.
Yes, go
And
experience
depending on if
Chloe.
we both up at 12 o'clock and what we think about this
Oh,
video.
I'm recording.
Oh,
I
tonight
am yes,
I
and
might jump on the live.
you might. Oh, I should
You
do a
hear
live.
my husband?
I was going to do a recorded because if it's just a song and not a video, I could upload that quick in an hour and then it would be up by 1 o'clock in the morning and I could probably get some views quick.
My husband said I'm gonna be asleep. He said, "Girl, bye, you gonna be asleep."
Who said that? Yeah. Oh, you just your husband?
Yeah, because I told y'all I don't stay up for nothing, but I got a nap in. And I already beat half the battle because it's 9:35. By the time I eat, take a shower, it should be 12 o'clock, right?
Right. Because it's 9:30 right now.
Y'all make sure y'all like the video if y'all did not like the video. I appreciate y'all so much for coming and hanging out with us. We had so much fun.
We
I
did.
cannot wait for next week to
Yeah.
really, dig into some stuff. I think we're gonna have to I'm gonna try to get some more pictures and stuff for y'all and stuff like that. So we can really look at some stuff and talk about some stuff, all that good stuff. But I appreciate you all for hanging out with us. And don't forget, next week, join us over on It's Me D channel. I just put the link in the chat. So just click on that link, go over there and subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys do not miss it. Okay. And we trying to get It's Me D to 1,000 subscribers by the end of August. Forget that. Okay. By the end of August. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. I'm jumping up off of here. Anything you got to say?
Bye.
Peace, y'all.
Beyonce's coming.
Beyonce's
She's coming like winter is coming like Winterfell like Game of Thrones.
coming.
The queen has arrived. She's coming.
Yes, y'all look out for me. And if you are not on my station head, please find Chloe Johnson on station head because if it's up and on iTunes, we are going to have a live listening party on station head. So go over to station head.
What is station head?
It's like a podcast and like podcasts, like, but you can listen to real music through Apple.
Oh,
Um,
I think I have a free trial, but I mostly have.
no, it's free. And you can host it and you could have like a playlist of music. So I want to do a listening party for the single tonight if it's on Apple Music. So if it's only on Tidal, I gotta get Tidal, but I don't think it connects to Tidal. I think it only connects to Apple Music. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Station Head. Station Head, Chloe Johnson.
Head of the
We going
station.
we gonna listen to it live, and you could call in and we could talk about it and we could discuss it all on Station Head. All right, because
Oh, the Beyonce song or the album?
well, the songs tonight, the album eventually when it comes out, and that's gonna be a whole thing. That's why I gotta get people over there on the station head because I'm doing a listening party, and you could call in, you could talk and everything as we do it all together. So I'm excited. So go make sure y'all get station head, y'all, and then I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Later. See y'all next week.